One in my
You
room,
got a
but
7 foot and a
it only
5 foot one?
stands
Wow.
this tall.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I give to him. I got bigger one.
yeah. If I get my own house, then maybe I'll
Yeah.
opt up for like a 12-foot tall one for the yard. But I don't have a house, so.
Over by where the guy does Merry
Yeah.
Christmas,
Uh-huh.
around Halloween, there was 2 of them, one on the right and one on the left. It was about as tall as the house.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, whoa, where'd you get those?
And then I've seen some really cool skeletons, like full-size skeleton horse, which I thought was pretty
I think
cool.
I've seen one of those before.
Yeah.
Might have. Driving by.
And then they got a 12-foot, almost a 12-foot werewolf that can be in your yard. You could go crazy.
Yeah.
It's Halloween, I mean.
But my niece Bobby was nice. She gave it to she used to work at Halloween Town, that place you say my favorite shop, and they had a venom mask they didn't need.
People go off it.
Yeah.
I got glue together.
Yeah, good idea.
One of the veins pop out.
Oh my
You got, I
god.
got for free.
Really?
He meant it up.
Wow.
And Bobby said, "I'll take it." So she said, "Here." And then I told Bobby that he put it on the skeleton's face, and she liked that. She's into gore stuff too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's why she got Halloween Town.
Yeah, I got it too. I got them.
Although she recently moved to Florida with her kids and her, because her husband works in the military,
Gotcha.
in the gunnery section and stuff.
I got them. I got some movies.
Yeah.
Not only I'm an uncle, I'm a great uncle.
Yeah, really?
Andy
Yeah.
has a son and a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Addison, she's 8.
Uh-huh.
Hunter, he's 6.
Uh-huh.
And Thomas, the youngest,
Yeah.
well, he's like 18, 19.
Right, right.
He has a son named Leon.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a great uncle, and he's an uncle.
Wow.
Time flies, don't it?
Yeah.
And my niece, you remember William and Bobby when they're little? They're now. Bobby's got Thomas Marcel and Devin,
Uh-huh.
and with her husband Zach,
Uh-huh.
and William not too long ago got married not a while back, and now they're having a baby boy in July.
Right, right.
And another thing that's happening,
Right.
our church is expanding at Good News. Did you know that?
Really?
It holds 200 people.
Uh-huh.
They want to make it to hold a lot more people.
Now, won't that take up some
700
of the parking spots?
700 people.
Well, we have to build a bigger parking.
Parking lot. Okay, I got you. So they'll expand in the parking lots so they can
Didn't that one
expand on
area
buildings.
long time ago you got in a car wreck?
Yeah, where they come out onto Taylor, yeah.
That's a dangerous section because you got all that intersection, traffic, and even though if you don't go by the light, if you go from the main street, make a right-hand turn, traffic's busy.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want to make another way into the church.
Right.
Down a ways to make that easier. Because a few people other than you got into a car wreck.
Oh,
Judy
really?
Schofield and others.
Wow. Ooh.
And we now got a digital sign.
Ooh.
Bobby did.
We now got a digital sign now,
Yeah.
Even to go
so we can keep update with everything.
Yeah, I've seen the digital sign.
And we got a battery-powered, I think, 12-seater golf cart, so that the security guards don't have to waste their gas going around protecting. And if people in it walking with a cane or a walker, or if it's raining, they can pick you up and bring you to the door of the church.
Well, I'm curious how they would react if they saw my license plate in their driveway, in their church parking spot.
Oh man.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
Mark Bailey parked his Jeep truck, and sitting on the passenger side is a skeleton.
Really?
So I don't know. I don't know. That's no worse than that.
That's true. I mean, the cops haven't taken my license plates away. So
He said
nobody
he-
must be getting offended by it.
Mark Bailey said he wanted to put it on top because the eyes glow and everything.
Oh my goodness.
And Pam Bailey, his wife, said, "No, you're not putting it on top of there."
I saw an SUV with skeleton on the luggage rack holding on. Then it had a skeleton holding on to the back. Then they had a skeleton on the front grille and hands on the hood holding on. That is wild.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He's into magic like I am.
Yeah.
He came up to me and said, Bill, look, see the money in my wallet? Watch. Uh-oh, it went up in flames. I go, wait a minute, you got one of those fire, what? And he put it in his, I was like, where did you get that?
He's also a prankster.
And then Pam Bailey said, oh, he's got a lot of magic tricks. We went to Florida and he had a field day.
I bet. Jeez.
Yeah. I sent him my email and I sent him a whole bunch of, including the moon vanish. He said, Bill, I love all the magic tricks I'm learning.
Right.
I told Pam Bailey, you know that fire wallet? If you go to YouTube, there's a tutorial on how to make it. And he paid around $40, $50. Why that?
Yeah.
I said, well, it's better made if you get it right from the shop.
Right.
Oh boy. Jason Parker, Lloyd Barnes, they also give their spin on their ideas of the moon vanish. But at the time, they don't know how it's done, so they're putting their spin on it.
Right.
And other magicians. And one magician was thinking he's going to go back to his old way, a turntable. But someone says, I don't think for something he spent, someone commented, I don't think for something he spent 30 years working on it.
How long?
Very funny. That's where 3 pops up a lot.
Huh?
Oh man. Do that again, I don't think the camera got it. Thumbs up. Oh yeah. And it's going to use the same trick over and over. See, Undercall thought of it in the 1970s.
Yeah.
7 methods.
Uh-huh.
And Copper said he's been wanting to do it since he was even a kid.
Uh-huh.
So Undercall, knowing that, knowing that he knows Copperfield, whatever he gives, he even makes it even bigger and better. So he gave the method to Copperfield.
Okay.
In an interview, he says, I'm excited that David's going to breathe life into my illusion and make it a reality. And then Tommy said, Bill, we got Penn and Teller on, and we got Master of Illusion with Dean Cain all new. See if Chris Angel has got a new season of Masters with the Stars. So I went to look it up.
Yeah.
What's this about? Big announcement on today's show about the moon vanish.
Right.
Then I was like, hey Tommy, guess what's happening? And Tommy said, you mean that the rapture's actually happening?
Right.
You know how he talks in metaphor.
Well, I amaze 2 people at work because I don't do magic at work, and I was like, oh yeah, I've done magic in the past, and so I brought a deck and I did my what I call the sandwich trick.
Yeah.
You know, where you have like 1, 2, 3 cards here, a row here, and you have 1, 2, 3 cards here, and then you got 1, 2, 3 cards here. You pick a row, they focus on the card, I bury it, then I lay the cards back down, then I pick up a row and I ask them if they see it until they say yes, I see it, and then I pick out. I say, this is the one you chose, and they were blown away. How did you know that? Then I did the one where you got the deck and you're like doing this, and you're pulling the cards from the top, and you tell them, tell me when to stop, and then they stop, and I say, okay, now look at that card. That's your card, and I put it down, put the deck down, and go, your card was yada yada yada. They were like, how in the world did you know? They were blown away.
Yeah.
That's just 2 tricks that I still have in my mind that I haven't forgotten how to do. The rubber band melting trick, I haven't done that in a while. I have to practice
I
that.
forgot.
It's where you have a rubber band around this finger, and rubber around these 2 fingers, and it's locked, and you're stretching it and showing it can't go through each other, and then magically 1, 2, 3. The rubber band here melts through that rubber band, and it's loose.
Right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
There's
that
only
trick.
that one.
It's called the Crazy Man's Handcuffs.
Yeah.
Michael Amar even does it where the assistant can hold each end, and he does it right there. He has that little double whammy.
With my health issues now, I can't go on roller coasters.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because I remember the days when you'd have a you and a candy bar. You get there first thing when they open, and you were there until they
I
closed
usually
right
go
and
to
right.
all holders, but I can't. My
Yeah.
health issues. But
Yeah.
remember how you said you survived the big wolf
But not riding it. Yeah.
I tell everybody that, and they get a kick out of it.
because of my health issues?
Yeah. Yeah.
And since time that moved on, I survived the griffin without going on it.
Very
I got a guinea
funny.
pig to go on it.
Oh, you want it?
I freaked out.
Yeah, he must have been like 12.
Yeah.
This 15
Right,
years
right.
ago. No, his sister Donna, and a friend named Johnny, they all went on it. The griffin, and they kind of, the way they dangle you,
Yeah.
they dangle you.
You know the Land of the Lost
Oh,
Raft?
wow.
You know how the Land of the Lost Raft is?
Yeah,
I
They
wanted,
leave you hanging for a split second.
I wanted to go on it,
yeah. Uh-huh.
but guess what, Billy?
Yeah.
All the roller coasters I went on, I
Yeah.
was never terrified. The Loch Ness Monster, Big Bad Wolf, Grizzly, Rio, I can go on any of them.
Yeah.
This one roller coaster,
Yeah.
the way they set it up,
Uh-huh.
this one terrified me.
Oh, wow.
Now I went on the Tower of Terror,
Huh?
which drops you down,
Oh, yeah.
so I got him as a guinea pig.
Yeah. And I'm
Probably could have gone on it that day.
I was
Yeah.
Had
screaming.
some issues, but I was
Right.
too afraid.
I'm glad that
Are you still making
can't think of it.
recipes?
yeah. I'm glad Jonathan, was it Jonathan? Jonathan Wilson or what, something like that?
Jonathan Wilson.
I can't think of his name. He's in the military.
Johnny.
Johnny Wilson, yeah.
Okay.
They have a roll bar
Yeah.
and they have a seatbelt. I'm glad Jonathan seatbelted me
Yeah.
because the lady forgot to put the strap on. So when I was dangling, the thing was up like this, but the seatbelt was holding me in.
They were in front
And I was
seats.
praying for dear
Yeah.
life. Screamed my
seats.
lungs out.
Well, I've told a couple of friends about him and what we did as far as the circle. And I think they kind of get a
The
little kick
circle?
out. Yeah, the circle. Yeah, it's when that day when you had your truck, I had my truck. We're in the parking lot, and with Billy in the passenger side, I did donuts one way. And I'm getting dizzy. And then, I can fix that. And then I drive in reverse, doing donuts in reverse. I'm feeling better.
I remember when I first got my red truck.
Yeah,
Went
yeah.
to Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
I said, David, there's a guy who has another red truck. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, man.
I don't want to break in that truck. And we went in there and I said, by the way, this is my truck.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what my mom did when I said that you did that?
Yeah.
She said, well, this parking lot's empty. And she did the same thing. Oh, no, I shouldn't have mentioned that.
Old pastor, Tom
Yeah,
Potter,
yeah.
old church when we were teenagers.
Uh-huh.
He took us teens
Yeah.
to Naghead. I was a teenager. He went to this empty parking lot and took the van and ran around in circles.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
everyone
Yeah.
was falling onto each other and got them all dizzy.
Oh, wow. Wow.
The new church that we're going to have,
The new church? I didn't know there was a new church
Well, they're
around
building a
here.
new sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
the church service that
Yeah.
you know is in,
Uh-huh.
that's going to be a mini fellowship hall and
Okay.
a Sunday school. We're thinking it might be for the teens.
Okay.
So it's a mini fellowship hall
Okay.
and a Sunday school. We'll have another, you know where the picnic tables are?
Yeah, yeah.
That's going to be tore down, and that's going to be the new fellowship hall with a gymnasium in it.
Oh, wow.
And Mr. Taylor and everyone said we'll use that as a sewing tool if kids come in. And the other teens can witness to them and all that.
Okay, okay.
And we'll put the new picnic tables in another location. And Pastor, I said, I sit in the picnic tables. They've been there for a long time. I got
Right.
splinters. And Bob said, yeah, we had them since 82, 83. We took, it was him. Bob Scoper took a big floor plan
Yeah.
and made it medium, stuck it in his Holy King James Bible, and went up, and when Pastor Cole was a pastor, or no, Mac Palmer, I forgot about.
Yeah, yeah.
Pastor Ward Mac Palmer. It was a nice sunny Saturday day, and my dad Marcel, Bob Scopu, John Vanderplas, John
Right.
Hagberg, and I forgot the other guy's name. But we all did nuts and bolts and put those picnic tables together. And Bob put salt-treated pine wood, and he sprayed 82 and 83 with black paint and blue paint.
Hey, what?
He said, and then he said, trust me, Bill, you'll like me when I do this. You know, those picnic tables, I thought they'd be there when the rapture comes. But since we're expanding the church, if the rapture doesn't happen, then we're going to get new picnic tables. But they've
Right.
lasted pretty long time.
Billy,
Right.
The new church supposed to seat 700 people.
it's going to cost at least $2 million.
Upward. Bob said, you remember how Chrysler Hall looks like? It's going to look like that.
Oh, wow.
You'll tell me in a minute. But
Yeah.
it's going to cost at least between $2 and $4 million. Because remember New Testament?
Yeah.
When they built their new sanctuary, it
Yeah.
holds about 800 people.
Yeah.
It cost $2 million.
Wow.
And then the gymnasium, the Sweet Haven, that
Yeah.
was $2 million. So if they're going to do all of that in the parking lot, it's going to be at least $4 million. It's not cheap.
Well, you know what's interesting?
What about
The
the
people that put that cell tower in back of our church,
Yeah.
they're giving us, the church, the money for that. And the
People-
people that are working on the road, they're giving our church money. And Josh Wager said it could help for the building fund.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a picture of you
Yeah.
by using this.
Okay.
Do you know how the old movie theater,
Yeah, the old one before we went to the one up by the
the
mall.
seats? Now this is the movie screen.
Yeah.
When you sit, that's come in. When you sit down, the seats were lined up like that.
Right.
Now when at Chesapeake Mall, you go upstairs, it's like this. So the new seats of the church,
Yeah.
the seats gonna be like this.
Yeah.
That's what the seats gonna be elevated.
Oh wow.
Good news.
Yeah. Elevated, yeah.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, they're going to be higher up. Because Bob said, you know how Chrysler Hall is, where you got down and metal and then the next up?
It's going to
and
be
then-
like stadium seating, basically.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
instead of having seats like this,
Yeah.
like we do now
Yeah.
in church, the seats are gonna be kind of elevated.
That is
Elevated,
gonna be
yeah.
That would be better.
Yeah.
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 Because you know why? You know Rachel Hogman?
Yeah, Hogmart, it's now Rachel Lowther.
Not
And
to
she
talk-
married Danny Lowther.
Not to talk bad about her.
Yeah.
She's a big person. So
Yeah.
one day she was sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm in the back. I couldn't see no one in the pulpit.
Oh, okay.
So I had to
Yeah.
look around her.
Yeah.
So if the seats were like this,
Yeah.
it would be better.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Because I know the old days, even
Yeah.
at the Plaza
Uh-huh.
in Churchland,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that one. But my grandmother and Nana used to take us there.
Uh-huh.
That's where I first saw Star Wars. The seats were like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Someone's in front of you, a big hat.
Oh yeah.
You can't see. But I like the one in Chesapeake Mall.
Uh-huh.
The new ones is elevated.
Yeah, of course.
That way you can see.
Okay, how come you yapping?
Yeah.
Back on YouTube.
All right.
He gets bored quick.
That's all right.
He's not into talking like us old people.
Yeah.
Bob,
young
call,
guy.
Bob
Yeah.
calls it the afterglow. After church, he talks and talks and talks.
Yeah.
Benji's young.
Yeah.
He's not like us, Bill. You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes I watch these DVDs
Uh-huh.
and they have a documentary on it.
Uh-huh.
Like for example, Smallville,
Right, right.
and it tells you behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll watch that.
Okay, okay.
You learn stuff.
Have you when was the last time you created a game? Because I remember one time you were making board
Last
games.
time,
You made that pinball game go wacky.
last time was 1994.
Okay, okay.
And Eugene and Tony, when they were younger,
So I retired from that.
they,
Oh, okay.
when he had them, I got him on camera like,
But I remember that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Eugene and Tony are like, what kind of game it is? I can't win. I keep
They have
going in a
all
hole.
these loopholes. And I mean, this loophole,
Yeah, you see, I can
So-
do this now because this
these
What?
loopholes, not
Yeah.
to benefit y'all,
Right,
but
right,
to benefit
right.
me.
It's like a casino. It always benefits the house.
It's just like it's like you made that roller coaster and Tommy made a roller coaster and you said, Tommy, remind me not to get on your
I'm
roller
not gonna
coaster.
say-
Yeah.
I'm not going to say these numbers.
Right.
Matt Galloway wouldn't either.
I'll tell you Banshee's age by doing this.
Okay.
Add 29 plus 2.
29 plus
What's
2.
that?
29, 30, 31?
That's how old he is.
Oh,
Okay.
get out of town. Really? Jeez.
But when Banshee and them were kids,
Yeah.
he was about maybe 10 or 12,
Yeah.
when we played regular Monopoly,
Uh-huh.
and I was the banker,
Yeah.
I played against Donna,
Uh-huh.
Banshee,
Uh-huh.
and I think me.
Yeah.
Just us.
Yeah.
They didn't catch on because they were kids.
Yeah, of course not.
I cheated. When you're not looking, I took an extra $1,000, $400.
Right.
So I took over. So Banshee got Boardwalk and Park Place.
Oh,
I
no.
said, no, that can't be.
Uh-huh.
I cheated him. Boardwalk, for example, was 600.
Okay.
park place is 400.
Right.
That's 1,000.
Right.
Now, if you land on the property, you have to pay 2,000 here, 1,000 here.
Oh
You
my
make a
gosh.
killing. So I told Banshee, he
Yeah.
paid 1,000. I'll give you an extra $200. I'll pay you $1,200 if you sell it to me. Okay, make $200. Willing deal.
Right.
After I snagged it from him, like a con artist,
Yeah.
I set up my houses, they landed on them, I wiped them out,
Yeah.
and I won the game.
Oh.
And I didn't kill them until they were adults. What I did, I cheated.
Yeah.
You cheated.
Oh man.
And when I roll the dice,
Uh-huh.
when they're not looking, I put a certain number.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But now they have a monopoly, which I bought at Walmart.
Oh yeah?
It's a monopoly that it's legal to cheat.
Really? I never heard that.
You can cheat as long as you don't get caught. But it's legal to
Wow. I'll have to look that up because I
cheat. It's
got.
a monopoly for cheaters.
Oh wow! Because I got the Millennium Monopoly.
Just
I got
type
the
in-
Vegas Monopoly. I have
The Vegas.
several. of
Just type in monopoly for cheaters.
them. Okay.
So I got
Wow.
that.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna play you.
Yeah.
There are other monopolies I could have got. And then
Yeah,
they had monopoly for Tidewater,
Yeah.
like all the Tidewater area.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, Norfolk,
I think I've
Beach.
seen it in Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Sean Downey said, I would never think that someone would knock Michael Klein off his throne in an advanced laser chess. Tommy,
I was so good.
God, I miss that game.
you did your virus stomper idea, transporter.
That was
Yeah.
a threat. I defeated it.
Yeah.
Billy copied my pattern.
Yeah.
I defeated him.
Yeah.
What started it all is Mike and Billy was playing.
Yeah.
Billy had all his, no, Mike had all
We
his,
were at Michael Klein's house at the time, I
Mike
remember.
had all of his army
Yeah.
complete.
Right.
Billy was down to one laser man,
Yeah.
one freeze gun,
Yep.
some deflector shields.
Yeah.
There was no way for him to beat him.
Right.
Billy said, I give up, you play him.
Right.
I said,
Right.
okay, I'll play him. I can't defeat him with 2 weapons,
Right.
and he has 20 weapons.
Uh-huh.
So I developed my angle system and protection system.
Yeah.
I took Mike down. That destroyed all his weapons.
Uh-huh.
Mike got panicky, like David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Couldn't think straight, which is
That's
understandable.
when he makes his
He
mistake.
transported his king. I zapped his king and destroyed it.
Oh my gosh.
And I studied all these angle shots.
Right.
And then I was going to play Sean Downey.
Uh-huh.
He's another expert.
Right.
Says, you beat Michael Klein? There was no way you can beat me.
Yeah.
I beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
When we run into
But hey,
Sean, sometimes he
Mike
said,
would have played him. Bench would have played me. He can't defeat me.
yeah,
He defeats me.
that's one game. Any other game he would be, but that game, Tommy's the expert at. And Mike didn't want to play later chess for the
He
longest
didn't want to play
time.
me no more.
Really?
I was too good. You play laser chess? No, let's play something else.
Well, it's like I definitely won't play Banshee in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play me any sniper game. The minute I am there, after 2 seconds,
Right.
no matter where I'm at, he kills me.
Oh wow.
Ever since my nephew William gave him a code for unlimited bazooka, and now he uses it against me. Boom, 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 boom. Banshee, you're supposed to use that singly. That's like unlimited shrunkins with that ninja.
And
You
one
wait
thing-
until it turns a confinity,
Man.
10 seconds for it to make a confinity, and you have unlimited shrunkins on Shinobi.
One thing he enjoyed, Banshee, is playing you at your house and playing God of War.
Yeah.
He was able to pass some of those areas.
Oh wow. Hey, funny thing is, I recently downloaded Sonic Origins, which has all the Sonic games: Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic CD, Sonic this, that, and the other. And Mike said, he probably told you he found the Hidden Palace.
Yeah.
And he said, "Have you found it yet?" And I said, I told him back, I said, "I'm still in the chemical zone. I haven't passed the chemical zone yet." And it's so funny because I
He
remember.
told me it's in the Mystic game.
Yeah.
But the original Sonic 2,
Yeah.
they didn't tell people. They just took it out.
I know.
But
I
they got
hated
this
that.
new system. for many years.
I was thinking it wasn't a Mystic Cave because all the bats and all that.
Yeah.
For many years we tried it, we could never get to it.
Yeah.
Because they took it out of what they did. You have to buy the new version.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know.